Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. With the sunrise spark, fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Morning on the mic. Wake up, tap in, baby. The Morning Mac Show. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah. Coffee on the dash, pages in your hands. Big news, small laughs, right at your command. Mac got the truth and the jokes on deck. If your day felt rough, we could fix that right. Listen close, now it's time to rise. Scene with a grin I preach. Hot take in the mix, but it still can't reach. Caller on the line, laughs in every room. From your front porch chair to your work day Zoom. Hands up, now the countdown's done. One bright moment and here we come. Strings rise high, horns cut through. This one's for you. The Morning Mac Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day by the throat.
Get this down. Oh. Hey y'all.
Hey,
Thursday.
we are on the road. Okay. Ooh. We are on the road on our way out the door today. This is Tall Tale Thursday. So I'm about to tell the tale of two cities. And we're gonna go out here after Louise fix these titties. It's the tale of two cities. We try to get my garb right. That's on me, you know. sometimes my hands want to act right, sometimes it don't, but it's working. It's not strong enough yet. So she helped me get myself together. Okay. Now let's show the people what I look like.
What you look like?
What we look like. Bam! 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 Help me up.
Oh, I got you.
Bam!
So crazy.
Bam! We're on the way out the door, on the way to get the cake. And I want to say to my baby Trey, woo, woo, big up Trey. He can't make it today because he out there making that Skrilla. That's right, y'all. And me and Weezy, we are for the streets.
No,
We about to hit the street.
I'm not.
Why you being so the streets?
I said I'm not for the street.
I'm gonna put you back in the corner. I'm put it back on the corner, y'all. It's the Tall Thursdays. This is your girl gang here. Get a gang. Because I can do this now. Look. He's out. What? Misha asked me yesterday. My bestie came over yesterday to my sister from a different mister.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "What did you keep doing this for?" She said, "What? Why you keep?" Because obviously, since I've been having the use of my paws, I've been more animated. And she said, "Reese, what's this?" I said, "Hey, Misha, come in. You got, And she was like, "What the hell is you doing?" And I don't mean, but I'm so excited that I can function. I had the functions coming back in his hand. I noticed that I keep talking with my hands, because she looked at me. She said, "Bitch," because I was like this, Misha. And she was like, "You pointing?" I'm like, "Yeah." I couldn't point before, y'all. And I could do this now. And I'm so excited, and it keeps going and going. And I'm trying to get down to pounds. That's why I got my sweats on. We're gonna walk today a little bit with my walker and my cane and my rollator. Gotta get the legs and stuff moving.
Get the blood pumping.
So we on a blood hunt. I'm gonna find me a mister. I gotta get in shape first. That's what we're working on. This is Tall Tale Thursday, y'all. I feel like I'm out of breath already. But that's okay. Let's bring in who I can't even see. Can you see who's in?
Mm-mm.
Can you can see it on your phone?
Mm-mm.
You can't see it on nobody's phone. Come on, y'all. Molly,
Morning on the mic. Wake up, tap in, baby.
Good morning, you too. What for me, what for you? We're going out the door. Hey.
Coffee on the dash. Pages in your hand.
Big news,
small
big news,
laughs.
come on,
At
laugh.
your command.
Your command.
Got the truth and the jokes on deck.
Jokes on
If your
deck.
day feel rough, we could fix
You
that.
can fix that, right?
Listen close, now it's time to rise. One more minute, then open your eyes. Things come up in the horns.
That's Molly.
You already know. The morning max. Turn it up, let it roll.
Uncle Sam's birthday today.
What up? Is whose birthday today?
Molly.
What up, Weezy? What we got in here
You want to
already?
be in the streets with us?
In here, please like, please share. You on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Happy Tall Tale Thursday.
Tall Tale Thursday, baby.
Tall Tale Thursday. Happy Thursday.
We're gonna give a shout out to Reese's Uncle Stanley.
Uncle Stanley, everybody know him, aka Big Wheel. Happy birthday, old man. My uncle's getting old. Auntie Felicia and my Uncle Stanley. Auntie Felicia birthday was the 28th, right?
Oh, they July.
They July babies. They are July Leos, both of them Leos. Them line Leos.
So, what?
Them Leos. I was like, I'm surrounded by.
What'd you say, Molly?
See my sister Tina birthday the 28th.
Oh,
She right there with my Auntie Felicia. Them lying ass Leos.
We don't be lying. Well,
My son's mother, my daughter's the
Oh, for
20. My other sister's the
All of them
20.
Leos.
Yeah, my daughter
Dad, he's
mom.
surrounded by Leos too.
All of them in July. Most of the women.
oh, wow.
July lead.
Your Wi-Fi also won't cut off.
The phone don't cut off.
No, sometimes it will shut out on.
I don't know, Al. I just got it. It might be. See who popped in with us
Go ahead.
today.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I said, how was your day yesterday? And everyone in internet land, how was your day? How's your early rising been?
Uncle E took me to the laundry mat. I had to
Oh,
wash.
good.
Cause I was going. Cause
I
we going
finally got
Tuesday.
there. Yeah, I finally got this. So we was up there
Feel
chilling.
good, don't
It was a
Yeah,
beautiful day.
and running and editing videos. I'm still not finished. I got to catch up. I just been editing videos
Oh,
and from these previous
oh,
events.
Okay,
that's good.
we got to get some video footage from our North Carolina event.
Well, I shouldn't have shot it all in 4K, but that's on me being greedy. So I had to get the editing software that support that type of footage, but a lot of people understand.
Oh,
I just shot on my phone; it'd be already out there, or 1080p or anything regular.
right.
But I was trying to spice it up because it's
So you
out.
put that extra zing on it.
And then I got paid back for the program, like $3 for a year to edit in 4K. So I be doing a lot, but that stuff costs to use. So
Mhm,
like, you shoot this, shoot that. I can shoot it, but I got paid to edit it too.
mhm.
Editing costs so
Right.
much. Just popped up in here.
Laughs in
Who
every
that is?
room, from your front porch chair to your workday Zoom. Hands up, now the countdown's done. One bright moment and here we come. Strings rise high, horns cut through. This one's for you. The Morning Max Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Max Show. Take the
Favorite
day
planet.
hit me first when the world
What's our favorite planet?
Venus.
Hey, Venus.
Venus.
Happy Thursday.
Happy
You want me
Thursday.
to drive or you want to drive?
Happy
Uh,
Thursday.
Thursday? Yes.
Yeah.
Happy Thursday,
Happy
baby. How are
Thursday.
you?
Good.
Oh
That's
yeah.
good.
Ain't shy neither.
Alan said, bless up kings and queens and in betweens. Happy Thursday, everybody who has breath in their lungs, fight to see whether it's all the way or a little bit, who can hear us speaking and feel what we're saying. We appreciate everybody tuning in and joining us and just being a special part of the Morning Max Show. Thank you so very much.
Can you bring your phone up so I can turn this one off?
Mhm.
And that's because I'm about to call.
A point, muted if you're talking.
Hey Venus. What up, Al? I don't know how many gonna pop in today, but we gonna get it going. Riri about to swap out to the other cell phone, so I removed them from the screen because she gonna talk the whole time she trying to do it. She can't really move as good as on the phone as on the laptop. Who we got in here so far? So we got about. Oh no! Don't hit no buttons. Hold on. Riri, what you saying? Is you coming on the other phone? Y'all staying on there?
What you saying? Just talk.
No, we want to talk it too. We can switch it and get it up. We trying to go to the other phone. It's a beautiful day today. So if y'all can get out and get some rays, get some of this good sunlight, and the wind is nice and it feels so good today. I wish it could feel like this every day. I mean, because it's not too hot, it's not too cold. To me, for my body temperature, it feels like just right, and because the wind blowing, we can get a jogger. Easy. Do your phone fit in here too?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay. We getting it. And today, even though today is it's a good day. Even though today is a good day, I woke up this morning hit the floor with Charlie horses. I was like, oh no. And I'm like, I do my stretches in the bed in the morning. They say kick your feet and you do your stuff in the morning. Baby, I was trying to kick my feet and get these Charlie horses out of it. So I looked and they said that it could be because I'm using muscles that I haven't used in a minute. And that could be for me walking the stores and sometimes. But I need to know because it's so sore afterwards. Like the other day, and Louisa said she think because I took a little spill, the left side of my leg was numb. You know, I'd rather have the numbness than this cramp and soreness. Right now, both of my calves were cramping. So I did the stretch, like they said. I'm up on my tippy toes, like they said. The one thing that I didn't do is run to the kitchen and get the pickle juice or the mustard. I might have to start keeping some mustard in my room by the bed because mustard, you don't have to, but I can't take mustard like that. But I'm going to have to.
I got to shoot it down.
I might have to derm. But that's crazy. This is just crazy. But that's why I'm still out here pushing through the pain because I realize that pain is going to come, y'all. It's going to come. And when it comes, I can't let it sit me down. If that's the case, I would never get out of bed. I'd be in so much pain. And I'm trying not to take the drugs and stuff all the time because my nurse said, how come you're not taking aspirin for your headaches? How come you're not taking the medicine for your joint pains? Because I don't want to get dependent on those things. I want to be able to function without it. I'm fighting over here, y'all. It ain't no fun, but I got Wheezy with me, so we fuss and we fight. And she get on my nerves and she be mean to me and she be beating me. You see these bruises on my arm, and I keep telling it, but all in all, she's my sweetie. That's my friend. We doing business together. It's a beautiful thing that I could do business with my friend. Molly, Molly gonna be over here too. I'm gonna hire him as my vegan chef. And when Alec come to town, we're gonna cook up some meals. We could do it. We could do it in the kitchen. We could film it.
Alan talking about something. Or it could be that your ass need to be seated for the show and not moving around.
Thank you, Alan.
He said seated for the show and not moving around.
Thank you, Alan.
I'm moving so I won't be in pain. You know that old saying, when you stop moving, that's when the aches and pains come. That's true. That is true. Venus, have you ever got hurt up or fell or whatever, and then when you stop moving, like you sat still for a minute, and then when you tried to move again, or the stiffness? I know Molly. What about you, Molly?
Nah, I think my leg's going
to answer your question, I have arthritis in my back and my left knee. So yes, I can empathize with that. I have arthritis and it does get to sticking. Plus now I got the restless leg syndrome to make sure that my arthritis don't get to bother me.
So that's why you stand up all the time.
So, yeah, your body does things when you sit still.
So I should stand up all the time.
So I'm mopping the floor right now.
Yeah, get that
so that's good to stand up all the time.
No,
it's I guess not for me because I be standing up getting dizzy, hit the floor. Next thing you know, instead of hit the quad, I be hit the floor, drop down. And I know why I slipped the other day in the room because I didn't have socks on. When I don't know, but when you walk on bare feet on carpet, it's slippery. That is slippery, and because I almost slipped again. And I'm like, what the. I didn't have my socks on because I tried to take the socks off at night because even though my feet get cold because I thought it was interfering with my circulation. So I said, if I just don't put nothing on the ankles, whatever, let's see how it works. And I guess I need to sleep in compression socks.
I need some slippers.
I got slippers. What you mean?
When you get out of bed, put your feet in your slippers and walk.
Oh. I'd rather put my feet in the grip socks because the slippers fall off my feet or it'll go to the side because my foot turned, one of my feet turned, and even the slippers that do like this and it twists. See, that's why I like to
from 10:30 to 12:30. Your legs don't have to be running or moving around. You can sit down, do your show. It's no different than watching a movie. You don't watch the movies you like or TV shows you like while you ripping and running around the grocery stores. You sit down and you watch, and your legs be good afterwards. It's the same thing. Doing the
Yeah.
show. Only because you the host. If you was anybody else, it wouldn't matter. But we need you sitting. We don't need Oprah to be moving around. We need her on the platform. Now you got a doctor.
Uh-huh.
It makes sense. But when you don't,
Yeah.
you don't need you ripping and running around looking for watermelon and men. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be there after 12:30. I'm saying 1 o'clock. Go wild, you know. But you gonna pop in and out, you know. So go have fun. You know, we gonna hold you down, but they're gonna be looking for you.
I mean, can y'all see me? Can they see me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can see you and hear you good so far. Oh shit.
Y'all see me?
Yeah. What up, LA?
I can't.
Well, we
I can't
switching
see
over.
y'all.
We can switch over. You can switch over. You can. Hey, y'all. We can switch.
They're gonna switch over. All right, while y'all switch over.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tell your people, get in line. Hit that play button. Right
What
on
up,
time.
Dad?
Hey, Destiny.
Happy Thursday,
Happy
dear.
I know when she can hit it.
Today's my uncle's birthday, and I was going to surprise him today. That's why I had to hit what I got to do. Hit only because I'm on a time crunch. Because after I get off the show, I got to go straight into work mode, and I got to get certain things so I could be prepared for this evening
You making some
and
moves.
everything. And I want to tell everybody that
Oh my God.
deconstructed taco thing.
Not taco.
Thank you. Deconstructed egg roll bowl was a hit yesterday. It was so much of a hit that it was all gone today. But it was lovely because I broke bread. Misha Mish came over to the house. Tyree came over, and Weezy Wee. They was all able to taste it. And what would you say about its taste? And I'll tell y'all everything that we put in it.
Yeah,
it
what
was
you
good.
got whip
I
up?
would say you be doing a whole field trip doing the show.
But sometimes that's a good thing to give us a different perspective, outlook. If Molly wasn't doing the show, I was like, Molly, jump in the car, do the show. We're doing a field trip. You know, I want to do stuff like that, like be like on the go sometimes to give people a different thing to let them know we be out in the streets, we be doing stuff.
You're
You know,
anchor.
that's
You're
what we do. I'm just happy I can go.
Them legs and hands working. You see her showing out.
Wish him a happy birthday.
Definitely forgot she was drinking a water
Hey,
bottle. I seen you over
So, Venus, Destiny, Molly,
there.
what else y'all got going on? It's Tall Tale Thursdays. Who got some good news and some good stuff to share?
I got my walk thing. The voting on that walk thing is up, but I only really like I'm gonna start carrying like a lot on the 30th.
You got the what? The 93. What she saying?
No, there's this thing. It's if I win, then I get a chunk of money that I'm gonna give back for taxes on us. And the thing that I want is if I win, then I get to go to New York and I get to walk the walk for the New York Fashion Week.
Oh,
And that is exciting. So
okay.
yeah, it's in the first week of voting. So I mean, it's the first week is for fishing out who actually has people that support them, and then on the 30th it'll be me against all the people that all do have people supporting them. Thank you. So right now, anybody that's not getting support is just sitting at 0. I'm first in my category at the moment, but that's not important until after the 30th.
What's your category, Destiny?
The category of women that they threw together. That's really. What about group? Not category. Group.
What group? I mean, cause like they like what fashion you on? Like, is it sportswear, swimwear? After
I'll
eight,
put one lingerie pic on there, but I don't think normal people can just go on there and see that. Whenever you go to Vote for Me, it just shows a picture of my face and then gives a quick description of me and then would you like to vote?
Okay, you have to pay to vote.
No, you get one free vote every day. You can donate more if you'd like to. The donations, it goes towards it's like something that's involving sexually abused women. So yeah, if you want to donate to that, goes to a good cause. So
Okay, well, how do we vote for you, Destiny? Tell the
Right.
people out there how they can vote for Destiny Andrews. Go so you can walk that walk, girl.
Well, I mean, it's nextrunwaystar.com / and I believe it's just Destiny Andrews. I think there's like a polka dot in the middle or some shit, but I've been sharing it on Facebook, so go check it out on Facebook. I intend on giving the Morning Mac show a little bit of whatever your charge is for. I'll probably pay for a week at a time. That way I know I made it in before I pay for the next week, you know. But I'll give y'all something to put on here.
Okay, give it, send it in to Molly Mall, and we get you going. I mean, we support you regardless because you are little sister from another mister. See, we are all the Rainbow Coalition up here, so we all family. Is what I'm saying. We love them all, big, tall, fat, short, white, black. We love them all here at the Morning Mac Show. So Destiny Andrews is our sister, our baby sister, because she the baby of the group, right? She the baby sister of the group. That means you got to listen to what we tell you. You got to listen to what Molly tell you. We easy tell you because you the little one. So I mean, you know.
You know what? Go back that way. I told you the floor.
Wait, am I the youngest on the crew?
Yes.
Between you and Trey.
No, Trey's older than her.
Oh, okay.
Guys, I'm 30.
Well, you're 30.
She the baby of the
it?
group. Yeah, she the baby of the bunch. She's like this. That means you gotta listen to what Trey say too.
I gotta say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and I have to now. Y'all can't even be like, you can't give me that. I ain't old. You're older than me. I can.
Wow.
God.
Well, welcome to the club of 30 and up, I guess.
I'm glad you made it into the 30s, baby. I'm just glad you made it.
Yeah. I turned 30. My brain said 30, flirty, and thriving. Y'all remember that movie?
Mm-hmm.
I thought 50 was nifty.
It is.
40 is sporty, and 50 is nifty. 30 is flirty and dirty. Y'all nasty. You know, all I gotta say is watermelon. All them little niggas in the 30s is nasty. Even the surprise nasties. Oh yeah. That's great, Destiny. So we go to runway.com.
Oh, here's something cute for your Throwback Thursday. How about this? Because I thought of this. I ruined the Tooth Fairy for my daughter. Finally.
Finally.
But ain't she like 11 or 12?
Yeah. So, I was the one that ruined Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. I'm so ADD, ADHD. I fucking get lost all the time. Just forget time and I fuck up things, and it just is what it is. But her father is really, really smooth with that shit. With the Tooth Fairy stuff. So he and I were talking one day. We were pretty sure she had decided all of them were not real anyhow. And she's like, well, I know the Santa Claus not real, and Easter Bunny's not real, but the Tooth Fairy, now hear me out. So my little 7-year-old at the time was like, hear me out on that. And she explains that at one point she fell asleep. No, she hugged her father by, and he didn't even come into the room, and the pillow or the tooth had been swapped out for the dollar, and so like she has to be real. And I got upset about it. Like, how dare you, sir? Because I'm not slick like that. I'm not a fucking ninja. So now I know, for a matter of fact, it will be me that ruins this eventually. And about a week ago, or no, it's about a week and a half ago, my daughter lost a tooth, and fucking she decided to put it under the unicorn. And then, you know, I had to remind her Tooth Fairy doesn't like that unicorn, because last time it was under the unicorn, Tooth Fairy couldn't find it. She threw the dollar on the ground when she found it. And then she's like, okay, I'll put it under my pillow. And I'm ADD. So night number 3 comes around. Fuck, I done forgot it so many damn times at this point. I'm looking through her fucking bed. She wakes up twice to me standing over her. The first time I was really, really close to her, and the second time I'm just standing over her dramatically. And by the second time coming around, me looking through this fucking bed for her fucking tooth, I'm just like, look, I feel like I need to explain myself. Give me your fucking tooth. And and she gave me her tooth, and I threw a dollar at her, and I said, have a good day. But now that I've had to explain that teeth have a worth to the parent, and the parent is paying you for those teeth. And yes, I have a tooth collection, and my daughter is like, that's weird. I'm like, but it's my baby's teeth. And she goes, no, that's still weird. She says now her teeth have a higher worth. So if I want the ones after this one, I have to pay more.
Yeah, makes sense. Make a lot of sense. She's smart. She not negotiate. I need more money. I don't need my daughter's cousin told her the Tooth Fairy wasn't real. I was so upset. I'm like, God damn, can't hold on to nothing. But at that time, I was into those things heavy. I used to put money under her pillow and all types of things. Couldn't wait till she get it. Like, oh, look what I left. And one day she like, oh, nah, the Tooth Fairy ain't real. Like, what? Like, nah. Cousin Juju already told me. Like, can you believe her? She was like, yeah, I know it. She was right about Santa. I was like, damn, this little girl. She was shocked. You couldn't get that. Her little cousin was always smart. You could never trick her and say, oh, I'll be right back. Y'all want something from the store? She was like, nah, we coming with you. Like, you ain't coming right back. But that was my way of getting away from my daughter to go to work. You know, she wouldn't allow me to go places. She'd cry. So I had to tell her, like, I'm coming right back. I'm going to bring you this back and that and that. And her cousin was like, you believe that? And I was like, oh, my gosh, shut up, little girl.
Like, calling you out.
Yeah, like, he's going to work. He's not coming right back. Look at that. He's on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Something in all the places I've been. Something.
Yeah.
On the road again.
Let's see what we got today. I was going to give some more people some time to get in here before we get to Al's question of the day.
What time is it there? Is it 9 or 11?
11:05.
Okay. I always get my time like this, so I was having a hard time figuring out.
And it was 10:05. Where you at?
Yeah.
That's pretty. Time is loose. They said they're going to get rid of daytime savings. Early. Yeah, they getting rid of all that daytime saving stuff. They no longer going to push the hour forward or backwards anymore. Well, they say that for now. Riri, I hope y'all can hear it. I'm about to play the Al's question of the day. It's about to be pulled up.
Okay, we got ready.
All right. But they be lit over there.
Yeah. Rise and grind. Wake the city up. From the streets to the boardrooms. It's the Morning Mac Show. Every morning, 10:30 a.m. to 12:30. Let's go. Tune in every morning, city locked in live. Morning Mac Show where the real ones thrive. Positivity, motivation, conversations raw. Al's question of the day got the whole world involved. From the hustle to the healing, we speak like through the pain. Special guests dropping gems while we building up the game. Whole squad on go. Wake up and boss up with the Morning Mac Show. Molly Mall, bring the energy. pressure and facts. Trade money, keep it solid when the combo get cracked. LD and McFarlane dropping wisdom and grace. While DJ slide, I set the vibe with the bass. Blue Phoenix rising motivation on flame. Mission merit bring perspective while elevating the game. We ain't just talking gossip, we inspire with minds. Giving game to the people while exposing the signs. Monday motivation got the hustle inspired. Turn up Tuesdays got the city on fire. Wellness Wednesdays talk peace and mental health. Cause real success ain't just money and wealth. Tall Tale Thursdays got the wild stories flowing. Then Freaky Friday hitting everybody going. Debates, laughs, raw truth energy unmatched. Morning Max show turning real life into podcast. Tune in every morning, city locked in live. Morning Max show where the real ones thrive. Positivity, motivation, conversations raw. Al's question of the day got the whole world involved. From the hustle to the healing, we speak life through the pain. Special guests dropping gems while we building up the game. Whole squad on go. Wake up and boss up with the Morning Max show.
That was cute.
Don't be scared now. Say, who would you choose? You got a lot of killers to choose from too. It look like 1 to 20.
Yeah.
I can see the list. If anything come off the street, man, you can probably think of somebody. You just think of Freddie. I know he on here. Michael Myers the first one. See Jason. And as you see, you got to choose what weapon. So what weapon would you like to choose? And we can start with the ladies. Y'all got a lot of options y'all can choose from. And you can be any of these characters. Who you want to start out with?
Let me it said who would you choose if you had to spend 48 hours in a closed mall with any of these horror characters? Oh shit. Who would you choose and what weapon would you choose? They got Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, Ghostface, Chucky, Pennywise, Pinhead, Leatherface,
All
Billy
the
the
names.
Puppet, Samara Morgan, Candyman, the Creeper, the Babadook. Babadook. Oh, okay. That's a Jewish. Annabelle, Billy, Saw, the Nun, Art, the Clown, Jigsaw, the Grabber, and Xenomorph. That's an alien. And the weapons, you got a baseball bat, a machete, sledgehammer, katana, a flashlight, revolver, shotgun, fire axe, flare gun, crossbow, taser, first aid kit, a chainsaw, a knife, and a rope. Alan, you know damn well you can't give us all these damn options. First and foremost. I got mine. Go ahead. I let me be in the mall 48 hours. I think I could survive Chucky with that crossfire, the cross flame thing. Cause I've been a burnt Chucky's ass up. I sit in the corner for a whole 48 hours. If I see something, yeah. I've been. I think I could survive Chucky, that little doll. You know, you just gotta outrun the knife. I mean, the little teeny Chucky doll. Yeah, I think I could survive that. I think I could fight him off.
Chucky can kill you with the ceiling.
With the what? The ceiling. Chucky kill me with the what?
Yeah, with the ceiling. That motherfucker is the most creative murderer. Or not the most creative murderer, but amongst at least one of the first most creative murderers. I mean, what it was his bride that threw the champagne bottle up in the air and killed the couple on the waterbed with the glass. But I mean, it was a hot scene. Other than the fact that they were both dolls.
Yeah, but I think I could fight a doll off better than I can. Definitely Freddy Krueger, because I can't stay awake. I'll be all up in there. If you can stay awake,
for 48 hours, then yeah, you could do Freddie. But I know I've been
You
fell
said you
asleep a
going
couple
with
of times.
Chucky. So you said Chucky and what else?
Chucky with the flamethrower, with the cross flamethrower.
All right, who you passing it to?
Weezy.
I'm going with Freddie first and foremost. I'm a lot more creative and stronger in my dreams, so we can go forward in them dreams for 48 hours. And I'm going to choose. I think I want to do something that's going to get on his leg. I'm gonna get the katana. I'm gonna take the katana. Let's see, because I want to get up close and personal. The knife, Destiny. I mean, yeah, Destiny.
I'm here. Sorry, I ran to the bathroom and I'm on the laptop. So that's the first time the laptop's been in the bathroom. So my answer is Samara. Samara's the chick from The Ring. She doesn't go in physical places. It's like she pops up, she calls you, she says 7 days, and then that's it. You got 7 days. By the time that 7th day hits, then there's literally no responding. So like if it's like, all right, Samara is gonna do her first, like you're going in here and Samara's gonna hit you up. I go, okay, where's the food court? Because Samara got a whole week before she's gonna show up.
Yeah, but what weapon would you use?
What weapon? The popcorn. Or is there a place around here that makes pretzels?
Well, you do know after the 48 hours, she's still coming to get you. So you gone either way. You gonna survive.
It's 48 hours. But she calls me. I'll hear from her tomorrow. She calls me again. and by the time, if she calls me, then in a week I'll figure it out. But for the next 48 hours, I'm eating popcorn and pretzels.
I like it. Block her. If she call you, block her.
I like it. Who you passing it to?
I'm going to pass it to the dark. What you got? VV Love? Venus? Or no, I always get them wrong, huh? Because you got the V, but you're not Venus, right? You're Phoenix.
She Venus.
No, I already went Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm Venus. I'm Venus. I'm VV Love. I'm Victoria's Venus. I'm all of that. I was choosing Candyman because you actually got to call on him in order for him to show up, kind of like Beetlejuice. Yeah. And I figured, the crossbow, because at worst, if he does actually show up because somebody else was dumb enough to call him, then I can use it to try some Batman shit. Because if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out running from a guy with a sexy voice, trying some very creative shit with the crossbow, I guess.
That's amazing. I love that answer.
As Candyman Sweetwater, he said, "Please be my victim." Please. Look, I couldn't do Candyman because I get diabetes. I already got diabetes. My sugar be up. Because I'm like, where's my candy, man?
I'm sweet enough myself, so that's another thing. I think my resistance would actually be kind of high.
What weapon did you choose?
The crossbow. I'm gonna try some Batman shit if I got to escape.
Wait, go ahead. Say it again.
I would have got him some insulin.
How about you, Molly? What would you do? What you got?
I don't know. Y'all over there cheating, man. The women always cheating.
Who probably cheating?
They said you had to spend 48 hours in a closed mall with any of these hardcore artists, and now they don't appear. They ain't gonna appear to 7 days. If I don't call them in the mirror, no, they actually there, and you got to spend 48 hours.
Okay, then I can take the answer.
They actually there. We ain't gonna find ways for them not to appear.
I'm still choosing the Candyman. His voice is hypnotic. I'm not gonna realize I'm dead until I'm already dead. I'm good.
I think God that you're probably right.
And then for 48 hours, he in the mall with you.
I can take my answer as soon as you're ready, Molly.
Okay, Destiny and Venus going to do a go over because me and Weezy was what I killers. What you cook? Okay, All right, Destiny and Venus, y'all got to do over. And Molly said, "Don't cheat, Molly."
All right, deal.
In the mall. They locked in the mall, and he's there or she's there.
Okay. Number 18, Jigsaw John Kramer. Guess what? He's just an old man with cancer. If I'm in the mall have you already fancied up this mall, or am I just in the mall with you? Because unless you just turned this whole mall into your murder dungeon, and then I'm just hanging out with an old man that has cancer.
Do not break it down, Heifer. The fact of the matter is, you get in the mall. He done had time to set that mall up. Your ass in there for 48 hours.
It doesn't say that. It says
I'm
you're
telling
in.
you what it is.
It doesn't say. They already
Jigsaw.
did their thing to make it terrifying.
You
This
going
is a
behind the
regular man.
bag.
It's the only. I was looking on here for the only person on here that is just a regular human being, and the only person on here that is a regular human being. It took me to the end to find him. Is John Kramer. That's a normal motherfucker. He ain't got magic powers. In order to make his murder dungeons, he got to put that shit together piece by piece.
Leatherface is a regular man.
Leatherface is a guy with Asperger's that got his whole thing got changed whenever.
What weapon are you using, Destiny?
What
weapon are you using, ma'am?
Popcorn. I mean, some popcorn with John Kramer.
Venus,
I'm be like, yo, why you killing people? Let me help.
Let me help.
Pennywise and a flare gun.
And a flare gun. Ooh, she said Pennywise.
Ooh, that's a good one. And you get your red balloon too.
Don't take the balloon.
Oh, fucking souvenir.
That's good.
Need a souvenir skip down the street. I did that. On the flare gun.
Okay.
Now, Molly. No
Molly.
cheating. What's up? What you got?
Molly Mo. Did they get you already?
Yeah, nah, my mic is I see LA in here. What up, LA? Cal said easy. Alien with a shotgun. What up, chat?
Y'all said Freddie because I'm not one of the Elm Street kids, so we just cracking jokes and a revolver because I don't want to shoot a revolver because I want to shoot a revolver. Hey, child.
What up, child? I'm gonna go with Ghostface.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the revolver. I don't care which one of them playing Ghostface. They getting shot. I don't care if my friend's sister's boyfriend or I don't care. They getting shot, and I'm gonna let them catch me too. I want to get up close. The rest of them, I don't think I'm even fucking with them. I ain't even messing with Chucky. I ain't gonna know where I'm. It's gonna be too late by the time I see him. He can cut you around the ankles. But Ghostface, I just sit in the corner and wait for him. He probably gonna be high anyway. He like to smoke too. With Ghostface coming. We got more people joining the party.
Okay,
Ghostface. Got live feedback over there.
Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah,
that someone be the sexiest man alive.
Oh my goodness, Prince is dead. What y'all talking about?
How y'all doing today?
Hey, how are you?
Oh, no complaints. No complaints.
Yeah, I see you. Being light skin.
Here we go again.
You don't want to say that's a light skin.
Got the sun beaming on them.
Yeah. Or am I beaming on the sun?
Say it again now. Say it again. Hey, David.
What's up, funny man?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Y'all got something to think about today. We got the question of the day, and it requires a little thought and preparation in this one.
Or not. Don't overthink it, or you be telling the whole dissertation like Destiny ass.
Destiny, she gonna choke. That's how they gonna kill her.
From the current.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Check it out. Question of the day.
The question of the day is, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
If you were If you had to spend 48 hours in a closed mall with any of these horror characters, who would you choose? I'm not gonna read them all, but y'all go. Somebody read it because I'm driving.
Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, Ghostface, Chucky, Pennywise, Pinhead, Leatherface, Billy the Puppet, Samara, Morgan. They put her fucking last name on there. That's crazy. Candyman, the Creeper, the Babadook, Annabelle, Billy from Saw, which is a fucking puppet. The Nun, Art the Clown, Jigsaw, who is John Kramer, the Grabber, or a Xenomorph. I didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's man. I could change my answer again.
So you had to be in a mall with them for 48 hours in a closed mall. Which one of these characters you going with, and which weapon is you choosing? You got weapons at the bottom: a baseball bat. What's that?
A katana.
A katana. That's like a sword, right? Flashlight, revolver, sludge hammer, shotgun, fire axe, look like a flare gun, taser. I don't know who's gonna use the first aid kit, but you gonna might need it. Crossbow, rope, knife, and a
No bull,
chainsaw.
Molly.
Chainsaw. Which one of these weapons, Dave, you going with, and which one of these characters you think you can last at least 48 hours with in the mall?
Ghostface was off Saw. I mean, was off Scream. Scream, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Scream. Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
Yeah, because he was. It was a regular human or whatever like that. So yeah, I would definitely pick. Yeah, because everybody else was like demons, and you can't kill them or nothing like that or whatever. I know somebody was talking about that puppet, whatever like that, but you know, like once you've seen that puppet, you know, what I mean, there comes that the pig face, and next thing you know, you're inside of a reflection or something. Yeah, I would pick Ghostface, and my weapon of choice will be some kind of gun or something. Because, like I said, you can kill one of the Ghostface characters, but you can't kill, especially that Terrifier, that bad boy.
Mm-hmm. So you going with Ghostface like me? You gonna go with the revolver or the shotgun?
I'm going with whatever's going.
Time out. Dave's still waking up. Come on, Dave dragging this shit out.
I'm not gonna sit back and fake. I don't watch scary movies, so I wouldn't know nothing about none of them motherfuckers.
Ooh, pick
All
one.
I said,
Yeah, pick one for him, Destiny.
I'll tell you who I'm gonna pick. All right, I got you. I'm gonna pick damn.
Got Jason on there, Freddy Krueger.
No, I'm gonna pick number 4, the Scream nigga. And I'm gonna pick a gun because I'm gonna shoot him in his fucking head as soon as I see him. So
get out of there.
Yeah, the revolver. I think the revolver.
I'm gonna be sitting in the mall with a dead body for 48 hours. Yeah.
Ghostface.
Why I want to be
because they taking them.
They don't want to fight.
Fight? It ain't no fight.
Yeah.
It's an unfair fight trying to make it even. But
right.
Let's go with back around on one character that y'all didn't pick and why.
Billy's on there twice. Because it says Billy the Puppet on 9, and then on 15 it says Billy Saw. And I'm like, okay, well, let me go look it up real quick. Maybe they're the main guy. No, I was right. John Kramer is the guy that there's Billy. But Billy literally just is a puppet.
Saw.
Billy doesn't control jack shit. Billy just is a puppet. So if it's just Billy in there, I'm taking Billy with me to get the pretzel, and I'm shoving it down his puppet's throat.
You said now your question was which one didn't we pick and why? Why wouldn't we pick that person?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna pick nothing that's spirit or demonic because I am a child of God, but he said flee when you see demons and stuff. So that's why I ain't picked nothing.
Which one of
No,
them
no
that you
possession.
that you made sure you didn't pick? Just name one of them and why. Ain't gotta be all of them. Just one that you for sure didn't pick.
Is the Exorcist on there?
No.
Okay, the killer. Which supernatural killer? I'm not gonna pick. I'm not gonna pick Freddy because I can't stay awake.
Well, you know he gets you in the
That's what
dream.
I'm saying. That's the one that you didn't pick him because he'd be the one that frightened you the most. That's the one I'm
That's
asking you.
the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one she picked. I picked
Okay.
Freddy 'cause I like the way my dreams turn. He might not like my dreams. Anyway,
Oh, he might be running from me. Like, come here.
um,
It wouldn't be hard.
it'd be fair ground in my dreams. I didn't pick Pinhead. That's Hellraiser. When I was I used to watch Hellraiser, but that scared the crap out of me.
Oh yeah,
And
he is
so
on
I ain't pick him because of that. Because I'm like, man, he might do something.
there. All them
Hellraiser was
hooks.
crazy. Hellraiser was crazy. Pinhead was crazy, so that's why I ain't pick him.
Ooh.
What about you,
Mm.
Venus?
I'm not
Venus.
picking Chucky. He reminds me too much of them damn 2 and 3-year-old toddlers. That's
That makes sense. And them little ones
yeah,
off the jack.
And my son had a good
it-
guy dog, my buddy dog, and it looked just like Ryan, just like Chucky.
right.
And I-
Now, funny man, you awake? Which one are you picking?
Yeah, I've been a vote.
Which one you not picking? Oh,
Oh, not picking.
It's
Which one you
still on
picking
the
for not
girl
picking?
anyway.
F,
It's
yeah.
on the girls on Destiny. It ain't all the
Oh,
ladies.
I'm
He
sorry,
never
I skipped
gave.
Destiny. I didn't mean to skip Destiny. What's up with you, boo? What you not picking?
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate
Destiny.
that.
Oh, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you,
There,
Destiny.
there are several that are like
Oh,
really
maybe let
dope.
me come out. Go back in.
Like if I'm just gonna get killed, there are several that are really dope that would absolutely fucking kill me. But I think my least fun of them would be the Annabelle doll, where it's just gonna haunt me the whole fucking time. I feel like the fastest is the xenomorph though. That motherfucker sees me, I'm dead. It's about that fast. At least it looks cool as I get fucking murdered. But I want to pick what's the most annoying of them?
All right, Cali Cow.
The nun or Annabelle's in the same thing. Art the Clown is pretty vicious. I don't want Art the Clown. How about that? That's my choice. That sounds not fun. I haven't seen the movie. I know I'm letting other white women down, but from what I have heard, he's a silent clown that does absolutely horrible murders, and I don't know what his reasoning behind his murders are. I don't know if it's fresh pick or just these guys were douchebags. So like, I don't know, but in my head, he's probably gonna be my pick on the one that I would be the least likely to pick.
Mm.
Who you talking about?
Art the Clown.
Yeah, that's also.
Art the Clown.
Is
Dave.
that the one in the movie Terrifier?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he was even human, was he? He was like a demon or something too.
I'm sure he comes from the same universe as fucking
Xenophobe.
no no
Burn.
sorry. Okay, so
Dave, how you, Dave?
probably from the same universe. Dave, yes, Dave.
Shoot. Okay, so at first I was thinking Jason Voorhees or whatever, Jason, but you know what I mean, thinking back, you know what I mean, to what Destiny was saying,
I gotta be making something for you. Why can't I just be
that bad boy will kill you quick. And then Freddie, you know what I mean, he'll sit there and tell you a joke, whatever like that, no, before killing you and stuff like that. No, I like comedy. So I'm also going with the Terrifier because I did see all three movies, and that bad boy tortures the hell out of you before killing you one chunk. So yeah, I'm going with the the clown.
I haven't seen Terrifier. I love horror movies, but how come I never seen? You said there was 3 movies called Terrifier.
Yeah, it's Terrifier 1, 2, and 3.
We not
3 is the
familiar
most
with that.
recent big hit. People walked out at the theater apparently.
It was that terrible or that good? That's
Shoot,
That
part 3. He ends up he creates a girlfriend or something like that. No, and she she takes like some glass and starts like fingering herself or whatever, no, with the glass, and it's crazy. Yeah.
Terrified. I guess a new word to Freaky Friday.
Oh, not exactly within my kinks. I mean, we can talk, but I'm not down.
I don't. Don't sound like a human. Terrified. What is it? Is what is he? Is he not? It don't sound like he's human.
Yeah, he's a like a Christmas demon or something like that. And
A Christmas demon.
he don't care if you're a baby. He don't care if you're 80 years old. That bad boy, as soon as he sees you, he's torturing you.
Okay, that no. I mean, I watched.
Like he'll
it 'cause I want to know what the movie is.
he'll
but-
skin you alive, all kinds of mess.
So there's no escaping him, huh?
No,
Okay, in the mall,
and he can't be killed.
Yeah, exactly.
and he can't be killed. And he can't be killed. Now, so it don't matter what weapon you use on.
Nope. You can shoot him. You can cut his head off, and that bad boy would.
Yeah, he's apparently just considered a quote unquote demonic entity.
Well,
Can't kill. Okay. See there? Yeah, we need to put Jesus on the weapon list. 'Cause I need some supernatural people to do some supernatural things on my behalf. On the weapons list, we gonna have to add that because it's something. Ain't no weapon gonna do. Yeah.
Who about you? Who is Uncle and Molly?
Molly.
No, I'm trained Freddie and Jason, and my boy. What's this Lord number 9? Think
Number 9.
I mean 8.
That's 8.
But
8
Leatherface.
is Leatherface.
Nah, the one beside him, that little clown.
Oh, Billy the Kid. I mean Billy the Puppet.
Billy the Puppet?
Yeah.
I never even seen that. What movie he from?
That
What
looked like
movie is Billy the Puppet from?
remember they used to make niggas cut their own flips off and shit to get out of there.
Oh, the puppet Saw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Saw.
So
Yeah, but I might go with Mike. I'm gonna go with Michael Myers because it's like don't matter how fast you run, this nigga walking, he still be right there.
Yeah.
It's like the fuck, and I always be able to run and get away from shit. And this nigga, don't matter how fast you run, he just walking, taking his time. He gonna get to you, and it's gonna be brutal.
He be there before you get there.
Yeah, he beat you to the spot. I be like, I never understood that shit in the movies. Like this nigga's taking his time, and he still got there. So yeah, I'm going Michael Myers though.
That's also the same with Jason though. That's also the same with Jason though.
But I can dive in the water. That nigga scared of water and shit. I just jump in the water.
Oh yeah, Jason.
Like
But he'll
nigga,
walk
come in
through the
here.
water, remember?
He drowned.
Well, no, Jason, there are movies where he just walked and he like, you know how in like Pirates of the Caribbean, the cursed pirates that are skeletons that whenever they get into the water, they don't swim, they think they get down and they walk. It's like it's just gravity for them. That's how he walks in the water. He can get in the water that he died in. And it was in Freddy versus Jason where it came off in his dream that he wouldn't touch the water.
Yeah.
So the
Freddy was not
Jason in his water where he died, it does not matter. It's water that he didn't die in. He's like, ugh.
I don't know because in Jason First Manhattan, I think it's Port 8. That bad boy.
Walked right out through the Hudson River.
Yeah, he walked right out. Yeah, walked out right out through the jump.
Okay, well then maybe it really was just Freddy versus Jason that made it look like Jason is afraid of flying.
When the camera's on him, yeah, he running like shit. So on the camera, get the walk.
Yeah, camera's kind of where you go.
That's what John said. He only walks with the camera on. That's funny.
When he off the camera, he right.
Yeah. And if you go with Michael Myers, it's like which Michael Myers at this point, because Rob Zombie redid the Michael Myers thing and made him kind of more human, but at the end of it more like, oh, the stars make him more powerful. So like Rob Zombie manipulated it a little bit from being just this guy that is deadly to he took over at a fair point, to be honest, because by the time he took over, they were talking about, oh, he got this niece and that was the one with the stars. He got this niece and something about the fucking stars, and she could see into his eyes and shit. Like Michael got weird at a certain point. It was like, oh, he's only here to kill his family. In that case, what's up, bro? Let's hang out at the mall. You want to get a pretzel?
What's up with you and the damn pretzel, Destiny?
I don't even like the mall pretzels.
Yeah, you been talking about popcorn and pretzels.
I like popcorn, even though it hurts my teeth. My mall got a good Chinese place, but I feel like that's not going to be, open if we shut it down for me and Michael to hang out.
What I'm gonna do?
What if the mall is full of people? Which
What?
Oh yeah.
Like where all this question has been answered this entire time, assuming that the mall is empty and it's just you and that monster. But what if the mall is full? And you're not
It
like
wouldn't be, because then he'd be killing everybody. He said you got 48 hours in the mall with that person. I doubt it'd be a full mall, because he'd be coming after everybody.
Yeah, exactly. So if it's a full mall, you've got the ability to hide, or you can pick somebody that's a little closer, like the guys from Scream, that they make a little more sense. But I mean, imagine they're just kind of doing like the thing from Among Us, doing the imposter thing, where they're in this store, oh my god, dead body found. Everybody starts freaking out, and then they're in another store, got another one, oh my god, dead body. And then or if it's the xenomorph where it's here, it jumps down and it's just whipping that fucking tail, and you got to be over there. So like it sounds wild if you at least my brain is making a bajillion crazy fucking cartoons in my head of just how wild each of these individuals would be. Chucky running through with his knives like a little warrior, getting everybody's fucking ankles. Sorry. Now I'm gonna be thinking about this all day. I appreciate it, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see them all locked in the mall for 48 hours and see who make it out. Shit. Now that's it. If we just observing. We just want to see who gonna make it out. All these motherfuckers in the mall. We're gonna see which one of these killers gonna make it out. Who y'all think can make it out of everybody on this list? Only one man standing.
I think's gonna win.
I mean, one only can make it out.
I think it would come down to a really dope battle between Pennywise and Art the Clown. Personally, what do y'all think?
No.
I mean, those are the two demonic guys.
Chucky was slick though. He can hide out. He know a little voodoo and stuff too. You gotta remember, that's not his body.
Who?
Chucky.
Oh yeah.
Hide out. He be summoning things. I don't know. He can probably hide out better than all of them. But I'm gonna go with Freddy. I think Freddy can get into their heads and stuff like that. They can, if someone get knocked out or something, Freddy can get into them and make them hurt each other or hurt themselves.
Yeah.
But they had to
knocked out. How many of these motherfuckers in here just like knock out people?
Exactly. He can't.
So like Freddie almost has no power. And then as for Chucky, like Chucky, yeah, that's not his body, and he's a little spirit inside of this doll that eventually does get flesh and blah 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 blah. But if you
Yeah,
you know
Jason.
separate him into several pieces, then he has no power. He has no way to do that. And Pennywise has pretty close to that damn ability to just make that happen. And then Art the Clown is not very far off from that.
Yeah,
Like
I
they're
don't know.
super fucking
Jeepers
powerful.
Creepers on here. Jeepers Creepers on here, right?
I
Yeah,
did not see
Creeper.
Jeepers Creepers on here.
The Creeper. Is that 12? I
The
think that's
Creeper?
is that Jeepers Creepers, right?
I'll go look up
If
what they
that's
call
him,
it.
if that's him, boy, he coming out last. Ain't he gonna rest for another 100 years or some shit, 30 years or something? He coming out last. That dude, man, he built different.
Oh
He got
shit! It does say the Creeper. Ooh, I gotta change my. I do not want to be in there with him. He's terrifying to me. He scares the fuck out of me.
He can
Jeepers,
come out doing the
Creepers.
thing.
Please don't take my fucking eyes.
Who you with, Dave? Dave, like he on that phone. He blue loving. Let's get off this. Good one though, Al. Got the horror. Never dies. We ain't never do no shit like this.
Did Alan did he put one in there?
Nope. I don't even know what Al say. Say Jason punched someone head off. They was filming though. They was filming. See what Al said. Did he give one? I don't think Al gave one. Nah, he ain't give one. Well, we can give our last drink. Got a video clip. They saying that all women are the same based on how they dress. You want to know how the ladies feel about this? Men, how do y'all feel about this? I think both parties made good points. There's gonna be a dude talking in between, but just check the clip out. Give us y'all thoughts in the comments.
I'm having such a hard time with that statement.
Wonder why that is.
What's that? What statement?
90% of women are just displaying their ass and titties.
Correct. Keep going.
And because of that reason, we are incapable of figuring out.
Exactly. It is extremely difficult for us to tell the good girls from the hoes because all y'all dress alike, act alike, and speak alike.
The statement was, why are men choosing poorly? And I said, we don't know how to identify a good woman.
I would even go to the extent of saying it's not that we don't know how to identify a good woman. It's just becoming increasingly more difficult because all them hoes look the same. At one point in time, you can tell a housewife, you can tell a bitch that's on the street selling it, you can tell someone's girlfriend, you can tell someone's mother. Now, all of them look the same. You don't know who's who. The hoes on the street, the hoes on social media, and the hoes in the industry all look exactly alike. They act exactly alike. They speak exactly alike. They even eat the same foods. They all have the same mannerisms.
Because women rather promote.
Why is it
identifying?
give me one moment. Why is identifying a woman at the moment that you see her? Why is that the identification?
I'm gonna tell you exactly what she's trying to do right now. She's trying to remove judgment from men. What she wants the man to say is, oh, you know what? You're right. When we see a woman, we shouldn't judge her based on the way she's dressed. Nah, that ain't how this fucking goes. Because y'all judge us on the way we dress. If I pull up on a breeze and I'm looking crazy, she's not gonna give me the time of day. But if I pull up and I'm well dressed, maybe I got a fucking custom Armani suit on, of course, she's going to perceive me differently. Clothes are expressive. Why do we act like this shit doesn't mean something? When you go to that job interview, do you just wear the shit you was wearing in bed? Of course the fuck not, because you want to be perceived a certain way. So why would you take a different approach when trying to attract a partner? Nah, you thought you was going to get away with that one. Nah, bitch.
Because that's what we see, ass and titties. What you're wearing right now is something that a will look at as ass and titties.
Okay. What?
I can agree with both of y'all. Obviously, I think visuals do play a part with men as well. If men look a certain way aesthetically, whether we whether we driving cars, if we look like we got money, women are going to be attracted to that, and they might judge that man and think
exactly
just
the
about
same
money.
shit.
This is where a man might see a woman being provocative and see, okay, maybe she's just that type of woman.
You can't wear a hoe's uniform and expect to be treated like a queen. It's just never going to work out that way. And I know how badly women want to get away from judgment, but it's a part of life. We all judge every single moment of our lives. Dress like a hoe, you're going to get treated like a hoe. If you think showing ass and titties is your way of being, it's your God-given right to wear that. But in that equation, the only thing you can choose is your decision. You can't also choose your consequences. That's not how this shit works. But you know what? I know you ain't going to listen to me. I'm just a normal guy. Y'all keep the change.
Keep the change.
Y'all keep the change, ladies. We're gonna start with y'all. I don't know if Weezy and them was able to hear the video, but I know Destiny.
Yeah,
You
I'm
was
here. I
able
got my
to hear.
headphones on.
Oh, okay.
Destiny can go first.
Okay, you ready, Des?
I had several points, which I mean, my point for her changed near the end, but not necessarily changed, but I just heard more context on her, and I was able to say more. So he said, what you're wearing right now would be considered ass and titties, and she said, what? And I'm like, yeah. I mean, like, I'm a realist though. When I wear my thing, like I'm wearing a muumuu right now because I literally rolled out of bed to be on here, thanks to this lovely lady right here. But when I wear my scandalous things, I know I just look like ass and titties. I'm a realist. I'm not gonna sit there and sugarcoat that kind of shit. But I mean, downtown Mobile, Alabama, that's everywhere. Hold on. I'm gonna instead of going down that path, let me go down. I see where he's coming from, and that that's more the norm. Women these days are more confident in wearing more things, and that's nice. Good for you. Very happy. Good for me too, because I am confident enough to wear that shit. But I do see where he's coming from, and that there's a solid, it's a little more difficult to be able to tell which one of those young ladies that are dressing that way, and while they're single, maybe dancing with different men or women and going out every night. It's difficult to be able to tell which one of those women that are dressing this way and living that lifestyle are which one of these are going to be the one that doesn't cheat on you, and which one of them is going to be the more holier than thou. But there's also, like, if you're looking for women that look like they go to church, that kind of jazz. The first note that I was going to make on her, because at first they weren't, the cut or whatever kept taking away from what she was saying, and it was, why can't women who dress this way know? And then they skirted, and what I felt off of that wasn't actually related. It was one of those, it's like, I've come to the understanding that once you the more feminine you look and the more forward with your femininity that you are, the more people just assume that you don't know jack shit. Like don't give me advice on this over here. You're just a girl. I work in usually I work in a bunch of male-based fields, and being cute as shit translated to I didn't know jack shit, and I see that with a bunch of other women. So I think I hit like 3 points there, but I think I hit all my points. As per passing, let's see, she looks like she's still walking around. So Venus.
I feel like, perspective is both a unique and an individual experience simultaneously occurring. And I show up in a number of places, looking different kinds of ways. Sometimes I'm accepted, sometimes it didn't. But I can't control what other people are thinking. And my psychotherapist says that dressing appropriate to the weather is something they look at for whether or not we're actually mentally healthy. So I'm just going to put my clothes on, and whatever everybody else is thinking is going to have to be what they are. But, I really don't care about their judgment, because it's not going to change the way that I move. And if my titties is out tomorrow, it's probably because it's 90 degrees outside. And if my ass is out, it's probably because I couldn't find a pair of pants to cover it more than I did. I don't know. People are working with what they're working, I don't know. I don't know. And I guess maybe it's none of my business. Maybe more people need to mind their business. How about you, Reese? You there? Can you answer to that?
I'm here.
Oh no, we got Weezy. Okay, all right. Tell us, girl.
Okay, so let's just be real. Okay, we know damn well if we go outside with our shit out, people gonna look. Men gonna look. Women gonna look. We looking at ourselves. Okay, so we cannot get upset if a man looks at us in a certain way, because that's how we explain ourselves. Just like in a window, you go to the store or you go to a clothing store and you see that outfit, it is particularly put a certain way to catch your attention. If we are dressed in that way, we're going to get the attention that we may not like to hear that in their minds we look like a whore. But if you're going to dress that way, if you're displaying yourself in that manner, that's what's going to happen. Just like we see a dude walking around with his ass out in them damn jeans, we going to look at him a certain way. Just like we see a man in a suit, we going to look at him in a certain way. It's just visually, that's the first thing that happens. You know, we see each other visually first. Unless you're tapped in to feel somebody's spirit, you will feel the energetic person part of the person. Most people are not tapped in that way. So you automatically judge off what you see. And that's what's going to happen for real. You know, at the end of the day, you know who you are, but if you're carrying yourself a certain way and you don't want to be looked in that way, that means you need to change how you carry yourself. You see titties, you want to think she's showing her titties. And it's easier to judge a woman by what she looks like, because men don't dress like we do. So they can get away with being the way they are because they're not judged on first encounter by their clothes. But if we as women don't want to be looked at in a negative light, then we got to dress like we're not that type of woman. I'm not going to go with a group of women somewhere dressing like them, even though I'm not like that, and don't think I'm going to be called one of the birds. We have to, you know, that's just what we got to do. If you don't want to be called one of the birds, don't be with the birds. Don't be flapping your wings over there. I mean, you could be a bird, but you can be a different type of bird. Don't be with the pigeons if you're a dove. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, don't carry yourself the way you don't want to be held. It's, you know, it's real. We got to be real. Okay, so, you know, I don't tend to dress with my stuff hanging out. I can't help how certain things that I wear shows, but I'm not intentionally with my butt out, my boobs out, all of them shit. Now, you can dress covered up and still be sexy. You can dress showing your breasts, and that's how you feel, but you can't go off how people perceive us when they first see us. If you don't want to be perceived as somebody that's loose, or somebody that's such an old way, right? Loose, or somebody that's, you know, out in the streets, then don't dress like it. And I'm gonna tell you right here, right now, some very professional women who wear suits every day could be the biggest whores, but they will never know it because they don't dress that way. Molly?
I only own like 2 pairs of shorts, come to think of it.
Ain't
Like
nothing
my
wrong with
titties
that.
are always out, but I'm wearing like a high-waisted pair of pants or skirt.
Reese's calling my phone.
Well, I'll real quick say, because I mentioned it over here, and Molly was like, "You gotta say that."
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
David.
It don't mean you can't judge a woman about what they wear or whatever. You know what I mean? Like different people said, you know what I mean, sometimes they dress, you know what I mean, according to like the weather or this is this, you know, just because somebody got some short shorts don't mean, you know what I mean, that, you know what I mean, they a hoe. And just because somebody's got a long dress on don't mean that they're not a hoe. So what do you think, Molly?
Yeah, I think based on the video, he was saying that, you know, how do men supposed to know? You know, because a lot of people say, well, you knew she was a hoe from the beginning. Why would you even talk to somebody that even dressed like that? It's like, well, it's hard to know. All women dress like that. The married
Yeah.
women dress like that. The girls in church dressing like that. The good girls, it don't matter. Everybody dressing like Cardi B. So it's hard to tell which woman is not into that lifestyle. And that don't mean all the women in that lifestyle. That's just the style that's in these days. Back in the day, men wore suits. It ain't matter if you was a drug dealer, if you was on TV or anything. It just seemed like all the men wore suits, you know. So it just seemed like all the women are dressing like that. We can say it's a hoe or whatever thing they want to give it. I just think this is the way they've been dressing. They've been showing a lot more. And when I see them at these Emmy Awards and stuff, people repost these women like, "Oh, she's so nice. She looks so great. This dress was stunning." And I be like, "Damn, she barely got anything on." Nobody go at these celebrities and say, "Oh, you dressing like a whore." But that's what these women are getting it from. They see these women on these runways with these dresses on that we say look beautiful and everybody think look beautiful, and they want to mimic that. But when they put it on, due to the fact they ain't got the name, oh, she dressed like a hoe. It's the same dress Rihanna had on, or Beyonce had on, or Kim K, or one of them girls, but they weren't perceived as a hoe. They was perceived as a businesswoman. Oh, she married. Everybody knows she married, but with these women that's not celebrities, is you don't know if they married or not. It's a lot of married women out here that still dress like if they single to most people, so they get approached a lot, and they gonna constantly get approached because in the other man's eye, they not sure if you know married or not because they feel that you single because you dress and dancing like all the other women in here. I just think it's just gonna be something we're gonna have to deal with for a while, you know. But it ain't hard to ask a woman. You talk to her, hey, is you single? You dating anyone? You know, you gotta use your voice. You can't just try to just go off assumption. If that's the case, hey, we all gonna be fooled because you can go in there looking like anything and have a pocket full of money. You want people to like you for you, not for what you got on. So I'm okay with it. You know, I just think that just forces men and women to have a conversation. Who are you? What you do outside of this dress? You know, so I'm pretty sure she's a human. Pretty sure he's a human. Y'all can have a conversation. You can figure that out. What up, Don? Ron and Don. I seen you put something in the private chat, Destiny. I used to hear a lot too. Um, did it go? Oh, say my mother used to tell me, dress the way you want to be perceived. I used to hear a lot of people say that. So, what do you think she meant by that?
Well, most ridiculous example I've got of that is when I was a teenager, I was a bit of a klepto. Sorry. I really like going into Walmart and exiting Walmart. But I every time I wanted to go to Walmart, it was like I didn't want to dress the things that made me look on the punk scale, on the emo scale. When I was a teenager, I had a lot of shit like that. I would throw on lighter tones and things that like I would usually wear to church and go to Walmart and walk around and walk out. But it was just that's the mindset is if you look in the punk scale or whatever scale, if you look at on a particular scale that is generalized as being violent on some way or another, then you know you're more likely to get looked at. And I understood that before I understood what racism was. So I'm hearing the cliques and contrasts within there, but my whole thing was I wasn't supposed to dress punk. I wasn't supposed to dress like a scene girl with all my makeup and my big ass hair. I had to dress like I was going to church in order to be perceived as a good Christian girl.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think as a parent, we never want our kids to dress a certain way, you know. But when you was a kid, you know, you want to dress however you want to dress. I just think if your daughter, she get a certain age, you might be a little more on her too. Like, nah, don't wear that. You know, you too young to wear this. You know,
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. She wants to wear a crop top. I'm like,
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, you
You're
know,
11.
like So just come with being a parent, because there's too many pedos out here, man. People be watching, so it ain't really too much of trying to find a mate. It's too much of just like drawing attention from unwanted people. You know, there's a lot of weirdos. There's a lot of videos going viral. Dudes doing things behind girls' backs while they not looking and stuff. Man, we can't even share on the show. But you just gotta be careful. So when you dress a certain way, you draw a certain attention to yourself.
Can I interject? Because a lot of times it don't matter how you dress. It doesn't matter how you dress. If somebody's gonna say something or think about you that way, they're gonna think about you and say something that way. I used to have, and I never dressed scantily when I was in school. I never wanted to, first of all, but I just never dressed that way. People will pick with you anyway. People will say something, they're gonna, it just doesn't matter. But you don't want to draw extra attention to yourself, dress in certain ways if that's not what you want. But a lot of times it does not matter. It really doesn't. Sometimes it's your energy. I was just talking to Molly yesterday. about stuff I deal with, and I don't walk around half naked. I don't walk around that way, but I still have to deal with certain things that a woman who would walk in that way do, and walk around like that do. And so sometimes it just doesn't matter what you wear, or it's just if somebody want to do something to you or bother you or talk about you or look at you in a way, they just want to do it.
You shouldn't do nothing to make it easy. That's like a thief. You can put your money up, but if they want to steal from you, they'll find a way to steal it. But I'm not gonna just leave my money on the table. Just make it easy for them. So it's still gonna always be creeps out there. That's regardless. But I don't think people should make it more attractive and more, easier for them to be a target. Because you're gonna be a target regardless just for being a woman out here these days. But if you putting on clothes that's showing and revealing, it's gonna make you more of a target.
Well, for women, because women have curves and stuff, it don't matter what you put on your body. Sometimes, if you got a curvaceous body, it's going to look alluring or whatever. She can put on a wool sweater, but if she got them curves and stuff is going to stick out. And sometimes, the wholesome woman, it's the way you carry yourself, it's the conduct. And no matter what you put on, but it's how you carry yourself. That's the difference between a wholesome and a hoe. That's the difference. Not what you got on, but how you act when you're in it. Okay, I'm done.
There's a whole I'm pretty sure everybody's grandma or great grandma made 14 kids wearing a muumuu. So I'm wearing a muumuu now. I catch excellent looks whenever I step out of the house. When I step out of the house, boobies, the looks are where they're they feel bad for looking or something, but if it's a muumuu, they're
yeah.
And there's a difference between, and so
yeah, I'm saying a woman can be attractive. She got on full clothes and with a nice shape, she gonna get looked at. But if she take them clothes off, she gonna get even more looked at. That's the point that I'm trying to make. I know women gonna get looked at no matter what they got on, but the more you revealing, the more chances that you're gonna get more attention thrown your way. So don't do that.
Well, hold on. Here's the point that hasn't been pointed out yet.
I don't like it.
You like it? Well, the men that complain about this the most, through their experiences, they go downtown or whatever and they flirt with women that look like that, and then they get, I know he brought up, he was like, oh, or it was you, right? That was oh, well, she dressed like that before and da-da-da-da-da. But if you put, my point is, if you take these men that have these complaints and you put them in a room full of women wearing muumuus and women wearing the scandalous things, and then let's throw in some middle line where it's maybe pants and a t-shirt, then they are more likely to lean towards the women that have the things out. It goes back to native things or whatever, our primal being, because the man was more attracted to the things that would make the babies or whatever, that would be the hips, birthing hips or whatever, and then the teats will da-da-da-da-da. And then statistically we lean towards things that we find more beautiful in a way. So whenever a male's mind sees those kinds of things visible, their brain immediately says birth giver, and they're it's a natural thing or whatever that leans you in that direction. Just like it's for some reason a natural thing for women to like a man that's able to provide. He can take care of the family. He's the one that the big guy that, if big guy comes near family, big guy beat big guy, and guy who protects. So that's one of our native, or not native. What is the word I'm looking for? Does anybody know?
I have no idea.
It's some of our primal, maybe some of our basic instincts as human beings from the start of human beingness. But yeah, so the men that complain the most about that are the ones that are also more likely to go flirt with women that are like that. And It's
I don't
like
think
you
men
complain about it,
complain
but you would
about.
still do it.
I don't. What they complaining about? What's the complaint part? Because I don't know why it's.
You're right. It comes back to that. You're right. Because
Yeah,
their
'cause I
complaint
don't
is
think
how can
men
they flirt
bothering.
with the women that are dressed like that and know which one of those women are going to be, you know, that perfect one. If your complaint is you don't know which one of those individuals is going to be the wifey that you need, go talk to the other women. Go talk to someone that's wearing something different. And then if they get in their confidence field because you make them confident, you make them comfortable, and while they're with you, they want to dress like a hoe just to be the sexy woman at your shoulder, then that's your thing with them. But you know,
Yeah,
if
'cause
you
I
are
don't
worried
think
about this
men-
type of woman, just don't go flirt with them. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't think men
Someone else will.
complaining. I think that's what happens. That when they stand the comment on something, it comes to they complaining. No, the question was how you can't identify the good woman from the bad woman. The woman asked them. They said because y'all dress the same. It ain't that he complaining how women dress. He niggas don't care, men don't care. If you want to show your ass, we want to see it. We're not gonna say, hey, girl, go put on some clothes. Too many of y'all in here showing y'all ass. No, show ass, show titties. But all of y'all showing it. How do we supposed to identify if a girl say, oh, I'm nothing like them over there? Well, y'all dress the same. How do we supposed to know that you know different than them if we ain't got to know you first? We get to know
Well,
you,
that's
then
true.
we'll
Yeah,
know that.
that's the point.
You gotta watch
I
them.
don't
But
know.
also, where you going to see these women that are dressed alike? If you go into a place where everybody dressed the same, you don't see anybody in that crowd that's different. Maybe you in the same spot. But and I agree with you, Molly, about the fact that there are women that look alike, and I say that too. There are too many women out here that are dressing like daggone celebrities, that are dressing like the drag queens. A lot of these, it's wild out here. But again, if we don't teach or we not becoming individuals and dressing like we got some sense, we can't expect men to look at us any different. Reese's Uncle Stanley said that you can't tell somebody, he said you can't tell if somebody wholesome just from the way they dress. And he also said that, do you think that a wholesome woman can't dress sexy? That was his question.
Yeah,
I mean, like the saying said, like the saying said, you can't judge a book by its cover or whatever. And all. So,
It's can't. Like watch them.
Yeah.
Like if you're at a bar, are they dancing on people? Are they sitting in laps? Are they the most popular person in the room? That's it can be a red flag. Because if all the people they're running up to and hugging are different dudes that they hug and pass, then it's statistically probably a red flag. So like watch them, and then if they're just instead like they're just play some pool or darts or whatever the fuck the bar game might be for that person, and maybe they're off to their side, and when people are around they just like they have the respectful aura about them, then that's someone that's safe to approach. Go ahead, try chatting with them. Look at the crowd watch a little bit before you approach. Don't just walk up to the first woman you think is hot. Crowd watch a little bit. How about that?
Yeah, so even if he find a woman attractive and she dressed crazy, he shouldn't approach her because it's a great chance she might be a hoe. So he should go look for a woman who's dressed unlike a hoe, who might be the hoe or the whole motherfucker.
Well, they can all dress like hoes. Like over here is not being touched. If this one is, then which one are you choosing?
Honestly, the way Josh said, I don't think everybody is dressing alike. We in Walmart, we at Sam Club thing. What are we wearing? I got on scrubs. Reese has on leggings and a black shirt. We're not dressing that way. I see women here with sweatpants and t-shirts. I see women here with regular clothes, jean dresses. There's a lot of women who do not dress as the video states. But you know what cracks me up about these type of videos? There are way more women out here that do not dress in the way that they're talking about, but it's always showcased with the women that do. And the women that do are usually the ones that are out here doing what you claim that you don't that they're doing. Like, why is it always put in the forefront of the type of women that you don't want instead of the type of women that you do want? Just like the men. They say what they don't want in a man, but they always showcase what they don't want in a man instead of showcasing the man that they want. I don't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we do that? This is something that you don't want, and then too, he's talking, but all at the end, well, bitch, you dress like, oh, so you think you want a wholesome woman want a man that call women bitches? I don't think so. So it's like you talk about something that you don't want. Talk about what you do, and it will manifest. Don't keep talking about the same shit that you do not want, men and women. Why are you giving attention to what you don't want? We talk about this all the time. Don't give attention to the things that you do not want. It's always a complaint about something. It's always somebody saying something about something. You're going to keep on seeing it because you're giving the attention to it.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think that it was a lot of complaining, and then eventually it was a lot of probably breaking up, or we do what the fuck we want to do. I remember at a point when dudes used to tell a girl, you can't wear that out tonight. So you knew most times back then, like, oh, she must got a dude because she got a lot of shit on, and her dude nigga ain't letting her go out like that. Nowadays, women go out how they want to go out. It don't matter what they niggas say. Then they got debates on, I should be able to wear what I want to wear. If my man got his reason he don't really like me from, no, he don't want everybody saying his shit. If you in a relationship, you shouldn't have your ass cheeks out. But you think niggas gonna complain? You think men gonna be out there like, oh, she in a relationship and got her out? They're gonna be looking and they're gonna be trying to holler. You're gonna draw attention to yourself. And then it might be some unwanted attention. Now your dude out there fighting. Or he out there, it might get worse than that. That's all I'm saying. But if you single and you need that attention, draw them, and you find one, you probably gonna have to cover up. And that's what I think. A lot of these girls get caught up in that lifestyle, dressing like that. And if they got clothes for over years and years of like that, you can't just tell them, oh, you're gonna change it because you with me. You're gonna have to help them get some different wardrobe at least. But I'm just like, if you're in a committed relationship, do you still feel comfortable dressing like this if you're not with your man? If you out with him, you should be able to wear whatever you want. Y'all have a, you can do your thing. He with you. But when you ain't out with him and you out with your girls, you think you should be able to just wear something crazy. And if he tell you take it off, would you not take it off and change?
I mean, I can still wear what I wear to Walmart. I just take my headphones with me so I can ignore people when they try to talk to me.
Walmart.
They have to, yeah. They have to.
That shit was over her head.
They have to actually try to get my attention in order to get my attention, and then I very politely decline them. But yeah, no, I can still go out wearing what I wear. Oh, hey, by the way, for the record, stop trying to pick up women at the bar or the club. Go to Walmart.
What you say, Dave?
I said, this guy is sitting there acting like, you know what I mean, like the women's like the women's clothes or whatever like that. No, you know what I mean, got like, you know what I mean, whole powers or something like that. You know what I mean, over the women, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean, she puts on something, something a little revealing, all of a sudden be like, I feel like having sex or something like that. No, it's just clothes or whatever. You know what I mean. And a lot of people are influenced by, you know what I mean, what they see on TV or something like that. Like if she's sitting there and she's watching, you know what I mean, back to what Josh was saying, like a Cardi B video or something like that. No, she's probably like, oh, she looks good in that. You know what I mean? I think I could look, just as good as, you know what I mean, in that or something like that. You know what I mean? She ain't sitting there, thinking, oh, I'm gonna put that on and try to, you know what I mean, screw 20 people or something like that.
Yeah, nah, but I think energy is everything. I just feel like people don't understand it's low frequency out here. So it's people that vibrate on that frequency. So just because you got high frequency and you can look at a woman, a lot of us probably can't, and it don't bother us. But younger guys and guys still on low frequency, soon they see that they get horny. They want to fuck her now. Like they in their mind already probably thinking of things they can do to them. It's no different than when you see food, you get hungry. It's no different than anything. When you see something, it triggers something in certain people. And when some people ain't work on their lower chakra and they still get horny off every little thing they see, them the dudes that they still grown men. They just never mature from it. They just grown kids.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Getting horny or whatever, like off of anything they see, which means they could stare, see like a Muslim woman dressed from head to toe in scarves and stuff like that. No, and still be like, damn, I wonder what she looked like under, you know what I mean, all them layers of scarves and stuff. You know what I mean? It just depends. It depends on the guy or whatever. I mean,
yeah, but even the Muslim women revealing more. You gotta see it, man. They even revealing more. They ain't used to reveal as much, you know. But it is what it is. I think people should be able to wear whatever make them feel comfortable. If you're in a relationship, hopefully, if your dude cool with it, then hey, you should be cool with it. But if it be causing a problem and breakups, I can understand, like you got
right.
something and she yours, you don't want her showing it all, even if that's how you met her and if that's how she drew you in. So you already knew, like, oh, that's what drew me in. I know what other dudes gonna be thinking when they see it. Your girl can walk in the room and you just got up and she got something on her ass showing. You might get horny, like bring that ass here. It's no different, than anybody else. When they see those certain things, I'm just telling you, if we gonna be honest with the women, that's the energy that it draws out. And there's a lot of women out here that's single and out here by themselves that men with. Men be following these women home, and it's mostly be based on their energy and how they dress. Sometimes they ain't got him say nothing, just she look good. Man, it's just some weird dude. Just be careful out there. If you do go with a group of women, share your location with somebody and just be safe, but it sucked that, women here got to be careful on what they wear because men, we really don't. There's a lot of dudes out here wearing tight clothes and all type shit, but they can wear it. It's like they might get judged and probably say some of their shit questionable, but overall, it ain't really drawing too much attention. Like all the men wearing tight jeans and this, all the men was in the club. But now there's a problem with all the women in the club dressed with their ass out. Most of them, they probably single, trying to get some attention. But for the ones who ain't, man, just talk to your dude. Unless you desperate, she do what she want.
I mean, for the record, if she tries to go home with you first night she meets you, red flag.
Red flag. It might be love at first sight. Might be love at first sight.
No. You want your woman that's nice, wholesome, gonna be a good wife.
Wholesome. You heard that? Wholesome.
Wholesome. WHOLESOM. Wholesome. Okay, you want you that good wifey type? Do you want? You're like, oh no, I didn't know she was a hoe. I fucked her first night I met her.
Yeah, she might do that with nobody else but you, man.
Oh yeah, she'll sure tell you that, and so will every dude that fucks
that might be my first time doing this
after you. Okay,
it's
been so long. Oh.
Molly, I normally don't do it.
I don't normally do this, but
Yaga. Hey, it's something about you,
No, red flags. Be a realist. Red flags. If y'all have a great night and it's just absolutely wonderful, and she wants to know,
that's the thing that
then she will not go home with you.
Yeah,
on the first fucking night you meet her, and y'all chat and set up dates and get to know each other, and then for a fact she's not having sex with other men on the very first night that she meets them.
I mean, I just think when we get a certain age and you meet a woman, we already assume she fucking somebody already. It comes across you trying to hit her better so she can forget about all them other dudes she was just fucking with. It can be the first night, a week later, 2 weeks later. You're not gonna be in a committed relationship soon. Y'all hit. Y'all might fuck 4 or 5 more times before y'all commit to something. But that's how most relationships form. It's like
but that's another thing.
Then you decide to end up being together. But a lot of people get to know each other. Like, why y'all stop talking? Sex was weak as shit. Damn, y'all was talking for 8 months. Yeah, we waited, man. Try to do it. Like, nah, that shit.
You learn shit. You say, man, let's try this, or hey,
Hey, Molly, look. You know what I mean? There was a couple chicks that tried to hit me with that junk. We're talking about.
At least wait the second time.
you know what I mean, it was sit there and talk about, you know what I mean, I don't have sex, I don't have sex on the first night or whatever like that. No, shoot, my smart ass will sit there and chill with them for like 24 hours and be like, well, it's the second night, so.
It sounds like something you do, David. It sounds like something you do.
They crazy, man.
That's good.
Nah, that's red though. Like, it's red, you know. But it's just like if it does happen, it just like if the vibe's there, I'm not stopping it, you know. But most times y'all gonna go y'all separate ways and talk on the phone endless nights, and then it's gonna end up like you could be over here with me right now, and then you're gonna end up over there, or she gonna end up over there with you. But I just think that a lot of good relationships started off with sex, and then it led to something better. A lot of ones that start off with the relationship, then they try to, oh, we gonna have sex later. A lot of them joints that I know of, it fell off because they was like, the sex wasn't as good. You know, you've been waiting this whole time. Now you're expecting something great, and that don't work out. You know, it's just like I don't know.
Statistically, relationships that start with sex are the more likely to fail because whenever you have sex with somebody, your body releases so many endorphins, so many it's dopamine, it's all the good shit, and it can convince you that you are feeling love, whether or not you actually love this person. Like, it'll make you look past the red flags.
That breaks you up.
You usually look at it and go, ugh.
That's the
huh?
That's the breakup part. What's the breakup part? Because the breakup
part is whenever the sex is not greater than the annoying ass things you've been doing.
I'm saying, how would you break up before sex? I'm just saying, like, before sex. Like, how would you break up? It wouldn't really matter your feelings or anything that day. Y'all never had.
If you haven't had sex,
gonna be like, we ain't
and you have no feelings, then you can just say, "Hey, I don't think that this is gonna work out in a relationship kind of way," and then let them respond. If they respond chill as shit, then okay, I'll invite you to group events. But if you respond like a dickhead, I win. I mean, what? Let me, like, group events, I'm going to get to know you a little more, and maybe I change my mind and we can talk in the future. But if you act like a dickbag, then all right, I win. I mean,
relationship though, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all started talking, got into a relationship, and then decided to have sex. You saying that lasts longer and more prominent than you just having sex and then just breaking up. You saying that happens more, and I'm just like, I don't know about that.
The reason why older relationships.
I agree with you, Mom. I agree with you, Mom.
You can build a relationship without sex. You can. Yes, you can. You can build. You can build
a relationship.
No, what I'm saying is your feelings can develop without actually being intimate with the person. That's what happened back in the day. You don't have to necessarily have sex with the person that had a relationship. But what you're asking is, if you had sex, actually had sex, and you don't like it, then you break up. Or maybe y'all need to teach each other. Not everybody know how to have sex the way you like to have sex. Or not, maybe you could teach it now. If you can't get it after trying to teach each other, that's different.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times people do it one time and be like, I don't like that, and don't give the person another chance. But then what about all the feelings you had before you had sex? Do you just throw those out the window?
Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah. Throw it out. Shit, no good.
No, you don't say the sex is bad. No. You literally say, hey, can we do something different? Be communicative. Conversate.
Yeah, right. You're gonna be thinking about Buddy who was hitting that joint before him, and gonna be like, call the one that know how to hit it right, that already know where to touch.
Exactly.
But how did he learn? You don't know. You don't go
saying no.
Can we knowing how somebody do something?
No, because a lot of girls adapt to the first nigga, and then they try to adjust all the other dudes to that liking, because this dude. He was here first, and he told her he got her to like this and do that, And now any dude come after that, this how they like it. No, this how he had you like it. Bitch, you gonna
That's-
just in my program. It's gonna be a whole new roller
Oh, get
coaster.
to your program.
Right.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
we not
Why
about
you
to
can't
do
get
the
to her?
routine
Why we
you and
can't
your
get to your
last nigga was
program?
doing, because you and your last
Well,
nigga
what about
probably
we ain't about to do the
Right.
routine that you and your
Nah,
last woman
nah.
had either? How about that? How
All
about we
right,
start
we
from
gonna
scratch?
hey, I'm a new man. Hey, that's how I
We
go.
gonna
You gotta
start
do
from
what I
scratch.
do.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that. You
Destiny,
gotta do
it's
what I
not
do.
can we do something different? Is can we do someone else different?
Ah, ha, ha, very funny. But like, no, I am a power bottom. I will just tell you what the fuck I want. If your leg is in the wrong spot, I'm gonna smack it and say move it up. If you're not hitting it right, I'm gonna tell you to adjust. I care about my pleasure. You're gonna get off at the end. I would like to also get off, and if the whole closed mouth don't get fed kind of bullshit. If I don't say you need to adjust this and you're not hitting it at a right angle and I just let you not hit it at a right angle and I don't get mine, that's my fault. I'm gonna say adjust yourself so that I can come. So sorry, I get a little selfish in that moment. If you're not hitting it, well, I mean, even if you are hitting it right, hell, we might still bring out the toy, but I'm gonna come. I will teach you what the fuck is correct. You are going to do this.
Go ahead,
And
doing
if
no
you and I
business.
don't make it, then
That's
you will
facts.
wow
That's
the
true.
fuck out of the next woman.
Yeah,
What?
we never said, it ain't possible to develop feelings and shit. We just say they tend to get breaking up. If for both sides. If her shit weak, the nigga leave her. If his shit weak, the girl leave her. And they mostly only get one chance. And I understand what y'all would do. But a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people get married and get divorced. We had somebody on here talk about that. We had Reese say she left a dude that she loved and liked, but his sex game was weak. He wasn't hitting it right. Yeah, we done had women on here that said it. So that's very important in a relationship, man. You better be hitting it right.
It is. And if don't nobody, if they say it ain't, they lying. Sex is important. It is very much important. But I think as long as you try, I think you should try first. Don't just leave after the first. Try to see if it can work. Because sometimes it's like you said, the expectations of somebody else doing what the X person did or the other person did. If you allow yourself to open up and stop looking for people to be who your other person was, you might actually enjoy it. A lot of times we don't open up to new things. Not everybody is going to go in there on demon mode. I mean, on beast mode. No, anybody who want to be on beast mode all the damn time? Don't want to do that shit all the time. You might have a gentle lover, but they can satisfy you if you shut your ass up and allow your body to feel what they're doing. So everybody, all men don't make love the same way or have sex the same way. All women don't make love the same way. If you allow yourself to figure out and feel what's going on, you might enjoy it.
Sound like she talking from experience. She got an apprentice over there. She done molded a couple of guys, huh, Weezy? Weezy had to train had to mold a couple of dudes. Hold on, we gonna get you there in about 2 weeks. 2 weeks time,
No.
I'm telling you, you gonna be there. LA said you better be knocking the headboards off the bed. LOL. Hey, pre-Freaky Friday. Y'all tap in with us tomorrow. Same time as always, 10:30 to 12:30.
Knock it off the wall.
Knock it off the wall. Tap into my boy LA and them podcast today. Ain't they on today, right?
Yep.
Yeah. What time, Dave?
8 o'clock.
What's up, Nacho? Appreciate you tapping in with us, brother. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, that share button, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. We about to get up out of here. Destiny, we starting with you, Queen. Hopefully you can hear the music. Give us some good energy.
Yeah. Hello. All right. So the only person that should matter to you is you. If you aren't happy with you, go out, do something positive, something you love, something that makes you proud. At the end of the day, so spread some positivity. Positive breeds positive. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Dave. What's up? Hey, like you mentioned earlier, Rev, like that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Tune into the podcast tonight, 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? At the end, you know what I mean? Got the cookout. I seen you all played it earlier. Was it on Tuesday or something like that? No, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Tune in, get in the chat, play the cookout, and then hear what LA, Chow, and JC got to say.
Ladies, y'all gonna give us some good energy before y'all get up out of here.
Unmute.
Yeah, hold some good energy, Garrett. Some good energy.
You have got her hand on the microphone. You gotta hit the mute button.
Go ahead.
I never thought I could say happy 67th birthday to my Uncle Stanley. 67, that's a milestone in his life. And I just hope and pray that I get a chance to make it and beyond 67. And he's still eating junk food, y'all. He's 67. Oh, what you say, Stanley?
67 milestone, so was 66, 65, 64.
Oh,
he said all of it.
I'll make fall and gonna talk some but yeah. But it is every day is a great day. Every day is a new day when you wake up and open your eyes and see that bright sun. Even if it's not bright for you, make it bright for yourself. Like I say, every day live, laugh, love, and learn. Every day in every way about yourself and those around you, especially those you care for. And be considerate of those you care for and of yourself. And if you feel like what you wear is a problem, change it. And if you feel like what somebody else is a problem, what they're wearing, mind your business and go change your clothes, okay? But anyway, have a great day. See you guys tomorrow. Reese will be in the house tomorrow, so you should be sitting. I won't be with her, but I'll be on the show, okay? Have a great day, y'all.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the show today. Like
Team Leo.
Dress with how you want to dress. Team Leo, I see LA put that in there. When your birthday, LA? Let us know the
His
date.
birthday, he a Taurus.
Oh, okay.
Mine's the 19th.
Leo season, like he part of Leo season. Yours the 19th day?
Yep.
Yeah, here's the 19th, mine the 22nd.
Okay.
Today's Uncle Stanley's birthday. This is the first day of Leo, I believe. Yeah. And then Aunt Ann's birthday or Aunt Felicia's birthday is on the 28th. And then you say your sister's birthday on the 28th. So you got you surrounded by Bonnie Ball.
My sister Kenzie's birthday tomorrow. Shout out to
yeah,
Kinky.
you gotta shout her out.
Yeah, I'm gonna tag her tomorrow. Then my sister Tina's birthday the 28th. My son's the 28th. My daughter's the 29th. So yeah, July be a busy month for me. So yeah. Not back in with us tomorrow for Freaky Friday though, y'all. Peace and love, man. Y'all be safe out there.
Have a most amazing day. No, day you guys.
The Morning Max Show. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I know it's on mute, okay.
Go ahead, Dave. Let us hear you, Scotty.
Let it roll. The Morning Max Show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow.
They love the energy. That's you.
Let's go.
Welcome in for Freaky Friday tomorrow.
Tap in. Later, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.